Good evening, everyone. Welcome into King's Daughters Sports Zone Friday night alongside Norman Seawright and Adrian Robbins. I am Drew Goldfarb. It is another week of football. We're finally getting towards the end of summer, so nice to see some of the teams establishing themselves and really proving where they are in the standings.
Well, personally, I don't think it feels like towards the end of summer. I was sweating on the sidelines. I think the rest of you were sweating on the sidelines. But you're right, football's starting to get really fun at this time of year because we're starting to see those outliers kind of pull out.
And you want to talk about a fun game. That is our Friday face-off game of the week. Norman, get us started because we've been looking forward to this one for a while.
Yes, I'm skipping the hockey joke today. We're going right into it. Cardinal Conference football. It's homecoming at Poca. They started by feeling out Mingo Central's defense. Trash talking. I love it. It's 4th and short right now. Ethan Payne on the run. Mingo Central stopped him. It's a turnover on downs. The Dots return the favor right away. 5 yards to go on 4th down. Miners Dougie Dillon. The Dots stop him. That's another turnover. Now Poca's on the attack from their own 36. James Cook to Toby Payne, one of the Payne brothers. He's in. The Dots are the first to score. There we go. First blood. Then the Miners first down on their own 32-yard line. Dalen Goad is the quarterback. He's passing to Drew Hatfield. He breaks a tackle, and he's gone. If this was the SEC, you could say Mingo Central is Alabama. Poca's been surging this season, so I'd compare him to Ole Miss on alma mater. Yeah. Hatfield's cut back inside, and that's a touchdown. Poca's at it, back at it again. 3rd and 5. Here we go. 17 yards to go. Cook has so much time in the pocket. He's able to spot Owen McClanahan in the end zone. That boy is good. The Dots are ahead. Okay, Poca is now 5-0. The Dots hype train has left the station 45-27. It is now too late to get on board.
I was already on board.
I think we've all been on board. The Poca Dots been outstanding.
I'm just saying, everybody else, you're too late.
There we go. Well, in Class AAA, the Capital Cougars entered Friday as the #1 team in the entire state of West Virginia. Friday night, they welcomed in 13th-ranked Cabell Midland. The Knights finally broke a scoreless tie in the middle of the second quarter, and on the ensuing kickoff, Cabell Midland bring in the physicality. Great form on the tackle here by the senior, Carlito Carter. Very nice wrap-up, bringing him down.
Carlito's way.
That is Carlito's way. Ensuing Cougar drive handoff. We've got a fumble. Andrew Savage, Jacob Caldwell combining to strip the ball free. Recovered by Tierden Berry, but the Knights drive would stall. Late in the half now, Capital trying to get something going. Kerry Martin Jr. creating time, creating space from his own end zone. Weaves his way towards the sidelines. End of the day, that's a 15-yard gain and a first down. 100 minutes to go in the second now. Martin looking to pass. Chance Knox lays out, hauls it in, gives the Cougars a 10-yard gain, and leads to one last chance for some first half points. With 6.3 seconds to go, Capital lining up for a 46-yard field goal try. Logan Spurlock, good contact. Inches short. Knights led 7-0 at halftime. The Cougars would come back to win in the second half, 20-7 the final.
Well, to Herbert Hoover we go. The Huskies hosting Sissonville, a team that has only lost one game this year. And that was last week to Mingo Central. As for Herbert Hoover, the opposite. They've lost every game except for one. Herbert Hoover here first with the ball, takes the lone way home to the outside, and he's leaving Sissonville in the dust for the TD. But wait, it's called back. All right, guys, we have to do this all over again. This time it is Zach Spencer. He gets the touchdown, and this time the Huskies are going to keep it. Moving on, next possession. This time Sissonville says, no, I'm done with this. It's our turn. Snags the ball, and he's moving the chains down for Sissonville. Ultimately, they'd end up taking the win 35-14.
Okay. Back to Putnam County. Winfield hosting Logan for more Cardinal Conference football. Can you guess what Winfield students and cheerleaders are saying here?
Of course.
Yes, you know I love you too. All right, we're in the second quarter. Winfield's in the lead. Snap to the Generals, John Covert. Blink and you miss him not actually heading the ball off. He's running. 14 yards later, he's scoring. Generals have a 20-point lead. Winfield at it again. 1st and 10 from around their own 40. Cameron Brooks passing to Hunter Morris. Breaks 2 tackles, stays on his feet, stays in bounds. That's at least a 60-yard rush to the crib. Your boy is scoring. Winfield is the winner tonight against Logan. It's a big one, too. 64-32 is the final score.
All right, a lot of good action so far here in the first segment, and it's time for a quick break here before we continue on Sports Zone Friday night.
Absolutely, but right now it's time to check in with our cheerleaders of the week, Norman from Poca High School.
You ready Friday Night Football? Woo!
Mingo.